So what's going on, everyone? Today's the 29th of February 2024. We're going to talk about XAI token today because recently it hit an all-time high. So I said, cool, let me go ahead and break in and tell my community what I think the price action is about to do for this cryptocurrency. You guys can see right here, first of all, from the article, that XAI gaming token hits an all-time high while Ronin's still recovering at the founder's wallet's drain. This is from Decrypt on the 23rd of February 2024. So 6 days ago. But it still doesn't mean that we cannot predict and forecast where the price is going to go from here on out. So let's go ahead and do that. Tokens tied to a couple of prominent blockchain gaming networks have made major moves over the last day. Now, don't forget, this was on the 23rd of February. As the token of Arbitrum Layer 3 network XAI continued its recent rise to set a new all-time high price, while Ronin recovered ground after a co-founder's wallets were hacked. XAI pumped overnight to set a new peak price of $1.51 on Friday morning, but it has dipped since to $1.35. Currently, you guys can see that the price is at $1.38. Okay, so it really didn't move too much from then to now. Even so, it's up over 60% on the day and 37% over the last week alone. It's one of the few prominent gaming tokens to push to new all-time high marks in recent days, including tokens for Heroes of Mava, Parallel, and the Beam network. All right, so XAI token debuted in January and has nearly doubled from its debut price, according to data from CoinGecko, and it's been on a rise. Like, you guys can see that the trend in XAI token is currently bullish. Will it continue? We'll talk about that in a minute. The token launched with an airdrop to early network supporters and select NFT holders, and at today's peak price, the 125 million XAI from the airdrop was collectively valued at about $189 million. Arbitrum is an Ethereum scaling network. Okay, now let's get to the chart. Let's get to the price action in XAI. You guys can see from our last video that we anticipated that XAI was going to go lower in price. And that is exactly what the market did. It came all the way down pretty much to where our ultimate area of TP was, right here on January 23rd, 2024. We had our support area around 61 cents. Market ultimately came down to 66 cents, so pretty close. But you definitely had enough time to come and grab some of this profit out the market in XAI. That would have been about 33.25% on the low of the 23rd of January 2024. Let's go ahead and cut that out the way. We are going to clean up the chart now. We're going to get rid of that line. We're going to get rid of this buy zone. We're going to get rid of this buy zone, and this one we're going to create another buy zone though. Okay, so this is the area that we've noticed buyers were really holding up the price. And now we created this sell zone up here at the top, and you can tell on the 18th of February is when the market in XAI broke through. On the 18th and the 19th of February, it broke through that sell zone to the upside. It went higher. Okay, so we could get rid of this area here. And now we're going to create this sell zone right up here at the top around $1.60. Okay, we're just placing these as markers to understand that these are locations to where selling pressure is increasing and buying pressure is increasing at these levels. Okay, next thing, just doing a quick look just to show you that the overall trend into the market in XAI is still bullish. Okay, so the trend is still bullish. The buyers are still controlling the price action into the market in XAI. Now, let's take a look at this on a couple of different time frames. Take a look at XAI on the 2-day chart. You guys can see that, yeah, we did get some weakness. A sell-off did occur into the market in XAI. Currently, it is recovering. It is pulling back up here towards the high of that 2-day price bar. And then again, on the 3-day chart, we're getting a probable precursor of strength. We got 12 hours and 7 minutes left before this current 3-day price bar prints. But then that simply means that in the next 3 days, in the formation of the next 3-day price bar, it has to close higher than this current one. Because if it does, then it tells us that those buyers did come through and bought XAI over the last prior 3 days. Okay, so we got to wait and see for that. Here it is on the 5. Still kind of like a mixed bag in XAI there. Here it is on the weekly chart. Another probable precursor of strength. Here it is on the weekly. On the 2 weeks. Here it is, another probable precursor of strength. Okay, so let me look at this on the 330-minute chart. Okay, so we notice once the market in XAI fell on this 330-minute bar, you can tell that we're noticing some buyers hitting this market right around this range. Okay, so they're still there. The buyers into the market in XAI is trying to hold the price above $1.20. So that's the near-term effort that the market is currently revealing itself, that is trying to continue to hold and support price. The next area would be right around here. Okay, so these are just stages. When XAI goes down in price, this is where we want to see the market bounce. Just simply saying that, okay? Here it is on the 5-hour chart. Very good 5-hour bar right here. Take a look, it's on the 7. Here it is on the 3. So I definitely think the market in XAI is going to attempt to make another hit at this sell zone up here at the top. It definitely looked like it's going to try to do that. Will it break through to the upside? I don't know. Now, you guys will have to make that determination on your own to figure out, will XAI have the capability to actually break through that sell zone? But currently right now, that is where the issue is for the buyers. I can see that there. Now I wanted to look at this on a longer term hourly chart. Let's look at this on the 9 first. Okay, so yeah, this 9-hour bar did form and it did give us another indication of strength. So we may just need to be careful on a short-term basis and see whether or not the market will have enough momentum to break through that sell zone. So let's put this back on the daily chart and let's see if we can able to drop a price prediction into the market in XAI. Okay, so we're going to anticipate that it wants to go up. We do acknowledge that. Now, I'm not going to be one of these crypto YouTubers out here telling you that the market's going to run to $200 for XAI token. That ain't me. That's not what I do. I want to be realistic and show you all actual ways to become more proficient in seeing the market, how it really works. So given that that's the case, I really want to see the market in XAI hold $1.20. If that does hold, then the idea that the strength into the market in XAI is still bullish is still there. Okay. Then my first target is going to be right here at the low of this sell zone right here at $1.52. That's around 10.39%. Then my second target is going to be at the high of that zone, $1.60. That gives us around 16% move up in XAI. Currently, just be prepared for the market to consolidate. That's pretty much what I've seen on the hourly chart and the 330-minute chart, is that the market really wants to consolidate within these ranges right here. So just be prepared for the market to kind of just trade. But if it breaks $1.20, then my next area for it to try to run down towards is going to be around $1 to like 95 cents. Okay. So yeah, that's my current thinking process right now in the market for XAI. But of course, as we get more information, as more bars print, we'll be able to give a better determination as to how strong these buyers really are right now. All right, so go ahead and give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.